Good evening, everybody. You're watching Jersey Pro League Hockey, presented by Breakout Sports Broadcasting, live here on YouTube. My name is Carlo Pascal, back here for the final night of Week 3 of the Jersey Pro League. Back once again here at the JPL, final games of week number 3 before we get into Week 4 next week. Tonight we start with the Pro Division, Team Ironbound sponsored by Cheema Hockey versus Team Lincoln Park, sponsored by Lab Elite Hockey. Both teams 1-0 coming into this one tonight. If you're tuning in now, or if you've tuned in the rest of the week, thank you for doing so. We really appreciate all of the support here at the JPL and for us here on Breakout Sports Broadcasting as we for this one here this evening. Set for a good one here between these two teams. A couple of really good players on both these squads. Looking at the goaltending matchup tonight, Jason Kai versus Ryan Kenny in between the pipes. Kai, 5'8", $176 from Basking Ridge, New Jersey, plays for the Surrey Eagles of the BCHL. 3.00 GAA, 917 save percentage so far this year in the JPL 2024 campaign. Meanwhile, Ryan Kenny for Lab Elite Hockey, 6'2", 205, 1-0 record from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, plays for the Reading Royals of the ECHL. 5.0 GAA, 898 save percentage. Both players in their first games of the season, some spectacular highlights for both of them. As we come to the conclusion here of warm-ups, once again, just want to say a quick thank you for tuning into this one. And if you've tuned into the rest of the games all week long and all season long, thank you for doing so. We really appreciate all of the support here as we get ready for this one this evening. Referees look ready to go. Teams coming out onto the ice here as we get set for this one. Looking at the rest of the action here tonight, we'll have some more club division stuff this evening. One more club division game to round out all of the action here in week number 3. Joker Ammerman versus the Hockey House podcast later tonight, set for a 9 p.m. start. Joker Ammerman 2-1 on the year. Hockey House podcast 1-2 on the season. But as we get ready for this Pro Division game to kick off the final night of Week 3, and we're off here for the first period. Quickly off the draw, Lab with it. Spitznagel plays this one across. Trying to feed it through, can't get it by Parker. Taken back here by Cheema. Walking into the zone. Back to Luco at the point, able to feed this one lower. Gets by Stark, able to find Clem. Looking in the slot, saved by Kenny. A big, big save there to start the game there for Ryan Kenny. That was a big one-time blast there from the captain, Parker, as this one goes the other way. Brown trying to go back to Parker on the through-the-legs pass. Can't connect. Parker back up to Luco. Sends this lower, looking for Brown. Matt Brown, a goal and an assist in one game. That one goes just over the bar, looking for his second of the 2024 season. Plays for the Lehigh Valley Phantoms in the AHL from Flat Rock, Michigan. As this one's taken by Burns here for Lab. Burns cuts by Fogu, walking it all on his own. He fires. That one goes wide of the right post. Lab have to walk this back out of the zone. Koff chased there by Pirtle. As Pirtle was looking for Roboliti on the opposite side. Campominosi in his own end. Being pressured there by Fogu, able to play this pass out, able to find the stretch pass, was looking for McGlinski on the breakaway chance, just couldn't hold on to the biscuit as it's taken by Pierce. Into the zone, Pierce trying to cut through a bunch of players, can't get around Rubin as he stands him up. Koff on the puck again. Koff hounded there by Pierce. This one taken away for Lab, trying to form a 2-on-1. McClinsky on the opposite side, can't connect. Lab with a couple of good opportunities. They just can't get one on target right now as Ruben walks in. Has Miklinski again. Can't connect on that pass either. Just a little bit too far out of his reach as Koff has to go back and get this one. Koff in his own end behind Kenny. Being hounded there by Pirtle. Pirtle able to get the puck back, walking high slot, looking to fire. Tried to dance through, couldn't do it. 2-1-0 the other way for Lab. Now a breakaway chance here. Walking in, Lindworth. He walks in, puts it off the iron. Put it right off the corner of the left post in the crossbar. Neither team able to put one past each goaltender yet. Just one shot apiece each. As this one's taken here by Cheema. Pendy into the zone. Lindworth with this one. 3-on-2 forming here for Lab. He lays this one off, looking to play it across. It's broken up by Luco. Luco trying to spring it the other way. 3-on-1 if they hurry. Parker with it, walking in. He fires kicked aside by the pillows of Kenny. Stark again the other direction. Has Lindworth with him. Stark trying to feed Lindworth. It goes wide. Still in the zone here for Lab. Trying to walk it out as Cheema. They do. Only for a second they get to center ice. Clem not able to keep it. Was stripped away as this is played over to Stark. 12:35 left to go here in the opening period between Team Ironbound, sponsored by Cheema Hockey, and Team Lincoln Park, sponsored by Lab Elite Hockey. Both teams 1-1 so far on the year. If you're just joining in, thank you for doing so. Stark fires as that one gets deflected by Clem and up into the netting. Still a 0-0 game. 12:18 left to go here in the first. Shots 2-2 between these two teams. Thank you for joining us this evening. My name's Carlo Pascal here on Breakout Sports Broadcasting. Faceoff will be to the right of Jason Kai in between the pipes here for Cheema this evening. Puck played forward. Roboliti can't hold on to that one. Played across for Ruben, trying to spring it the other way. Lab, 2-on-1, back to Ruben. Across goes Kai and makes the save with the skate as the net comes off. And we'll get a whistle. Another big save there by Kai. We saw it in game number 1 for this Cheema squad. Kai coming back again this season and making some fantastic saves once again for Cheema Hockey. Did so many, many times last year and did a bunch of times in game number 1 of the season. As this one's taken here by Pirtle. Pirtle plays to Brown. Brown walking in on the backhand. He fires, saved by Kenny again. Puck still loose in the slot. Brown trying to get it away from Campominosi. Can't do so. Picked off here by Clem in the neutral zone. Looking to spring Brown again with some speed. Spinorama move. Had it poked away. Would have been a beautiful shot attempt there for Brown if he could get it off on the backhand. Burns. Not able to keep that one. Brown able to dance back into the zone. Has Pirtle with him. He fires. That shot goes wide. Careens all the way out to the opposite blue line as Pierce takes this one. Has to spin away from Spitznagel. Lays this one forward. Pirtle into the zone. Has Pierce back. Tried to tip it onto Kenny. Went off the outside of the net. Looking back up to the point. Kept in on the blue paint there by Cheema. Campominosi plays this one out, trying to get it back out of the zone. They can't do so. Kenny trying to cover. Pirtle was able to get a stick in there, plays this one back to Fogu. Fogu tried to play back to the opposite point, but it goes all the way out of the zone. Cheema will have to reset. Cheema controlling a lot of possession here in this game so far. Puck move forward. Stark on this one. Stark on the near side boards right in front of our cameraman Scott Poltz as this one's laid up for Miklinski, taken here by Luco for Cheema. Trying to play Fogu in stride. Fogu walking and trying to get on the breakaway chance. He fires, saved by Kenny again. Kenny keeping his team in the game right now. A lot of dangerous chances here for Cheema to start this one. 6 minutes gone here through this opening frame. Koff to Miklinski, back up to Stark. Plays this to McGee, his first action here on the ice tonight. Stark with this one again. Plays this lower, gets it back. Plays across Miklinski, top of the far side circle to Koff. He wires a one-timer. Goes high and away, and it Takes a bounce up into the netting off the high glass, and we'll get a whistle here with 9:44 left to go in the first. Face-off won there by Lab. Lindworth able to keep it in the zone. Plays this one across, looking for the opposite side for McGee. McGee tried to play a pass into the slot. It was broken up, bounced into the corner. Now behind the goal line. Lab still with the puck. Trying to play to Stark at the point. They can't do so. Down low looking for Lindworth. It goes all the way back to McGee again at the opposite hash marks. Lindworth again, below the goal line, tried to go back to McGee on the backdoor pass. Looking Lindworth in the slot. He fires, kicked away by Kai. Lindworth with it again. Back up to Stark. Stark not able to keep it in the zone. Parker all over him as this one's picked up by Pendy. Has Clem with him. Pendy with it. Drives and tries to shovel it in on the backhand. Can't do so as Kenny shuts the door. Looking for a pass into the slot for Parker. It's broken up by Stark. Taken by Lab. Lab on the near side boards. Plays back to Rubin. Looking McGlinski in the center. That one sent to Cam Pominosi. He fires. Kai makes the initial save. Puck loose in the low slot. Taken by Brown. With some speed. Trying to keep it away from Cam Pominosi. Brown fires. That one goes off the iron. Brown with it again. Finds Pierce. Can't dangle by as Burns gets on this one. Taken back by Pierce again. He walks it into the zone. Pierce gets pickpocketed by Burns. Shots 5-5 so far through this one. Still a 0-0 game between the top two teams in the Pro Division right now. Both at 1-0 on the year. This one dumped further into the Cheema end. Cheema with it in their own zone. Have controlled a lot of the play so far. As Brown walks this in, trying to feed it further into the slot. Walking in, that one saved by Kenny again. Ryan Kenny standing tall in between the pipes. So far, a perfect 6 for 6. As this one is taken away by Pirtle. Has Matt Brown and Ryan Luco with him. Pirtle walking in. He fires, saved there by Kenny. Brown with it. Couldn't get the initial shot off. Tried to play back up to the point for Pierce. But Kai is going to have to come out and lay this one off. Another beautiful opportunity there for Cheema as Brown tips this one into the zone. Stark to track back for Lab. Has to play it off. McGee skates this on the near side boards. Gets around from Fogu. Cuts into the slot. Has to walk it back around, back up to the point. Able to find Stark again. Stark looking. Plays back to McGee. Top of the circle. Checked there by Fogu. He's able to take the puck away. Fogu lays this to Pirtle. Pirtle tries to go back to Fogu. Gets it behind the net. Lost it up to Clem. Can't get the shot off in the slot. Tries to play it back for a pass to Fogu. On the opposite side, couldn't find him. Pirtle cycling at the near side hash marks. Walking in. He fires sharp angle shot. Held onto by Kenny, and we get a whistle with 6:29 left to go in the first period. Shots now 8-5. In favor of Cheema. Fogu to take the draw here for Cheema. Plays for the Jersey Hitmen in the NCDC. Hails from Detroit, Michigan. 5'10", $160. Has 3 goals so far in the 2024 season. Hat trick in game number 1 of the year as Stark tracks this one down for Lab. Kopf lays this one off to McGee. Plays this one back to the opposite side. Kopf with it. He fires. Saved by Kai. He has to poke it away as well. Taken here by Cheema in their own end. Luco lays this one off. Able to get it back now. Controls it in his skates. Starts there by Kopf. Lays it off again. Clem with it. Back to Luco. Tries to get by McGee. Taken here by McGee and Lab. Back the other direction. Kopf lays this one off. McGlinski with it. Back in front. Kai with a big-time save. And Kopf is able to bury the rebound. And Lab take the 1-0 lead here with 5:30 left to go in the first. Kai made the initial save there with the pads. A big one at that, but just couldn't corral the rebound as it was left sitting there for Kopf, and he buries it. Had the entire cage to tuck that one in, and it is a 1-0 game in favor of Lab as Matt Brown walks in. Brown back up to the point. Pierce tries to dart by, walking in. He fires that one, goes high and away. Careens all the way off the dasher and out of the zone. Lab the other direction again, looking, have Lindworth in front, just couldn't connect on that pass in the slot. Has this one taken away here by Cheema, looking for the stretch pass to Matt Brown. They connect. 3-on-2 forming here for Cheema. Brown with it in front to Parker, can't get it to go. Lindworth has that one stripped by Roboliti. Pierce has Parker and Roboliti with him. Pierce trying to dance by Campom and Osi. Pierce with it again. Into the near side corner. Walking it out is Parker. Cycles this puck around. The only one to get to it is Rubin there for Lab. As they have it in their own end. Here in the neutral zone, Lab still with it, able to dance by with a pretty move, trying to walk it all in by themselves. That one saved by Kai. Would have been a beautiful solo effort there. Just can't get it to go. Bouncing puck. Brown 1-on-1 here with Stark. Brown looking to cut to the middle, lays that one off, trying to get it away as Pirtle can't do so with under 4 minutes to play here in the opening frame. Bouncing puck, McGee trying to get into the middle. McGee, low slot, he fires, gloved up by Kai. A great effort there by McGee to cut into the middle of the slot there, and Kai able to grab that one up with the leather. Able to keep it a 1-0 game here with 3:43 left in the first. Feels like this period is flying by. Face-off one there by Lab, but it bounces all the way off the boards and out of the zone as it's taken here by Stark. Stark into the zone, cuts by one, trying to cut by a second, can't do so. Some good stand-up defense there from Cheema as they go the other direction. Pirtle with it. Fogu trying to help him as Pirtle walks in, he fires, knocked away by the shoulder of Kenny. Lindworth with this one. Actually, that's Burns, excuse me, as he walks across the blue line, lays this for Stark. Stark looking for an option here, top of the circle. Plays this one across. Kopf with this one. Lays it off to Burns, tries to walk through, has a lane here. He fires, he goes over the bar. Puck still in the zone, played to Burns again. Nearly had it taken away, still able to keep it in the zone as Burns. To Kopf, he can't get it lower as it's taken away here by Pirtle. Pirtle. Fogu trying to join the rush. Pirtle with it, lays it back to Fogu. No one there to help him. Campom and Osi able to steal this puck away as McGlinski trying to feed Kopf the other direction. Clem on the back check, able to break it up. Finds Pirtle with the stretch pass. Pirtle still with it, being hounded by two Lab players. Driven into the corner, taken away there by Lab. Rubin trying to get by Pirtle here. Rubin with the puck. 2 and change left to play here in the first period as this one is walked forward by Kopf. Tried to lay it off to Rubin. He's able to do so. Rubin, pass across Campominosi, hounded there by Pierce as he looks for the stretch pass, able to find it across. Walking in is Parker. He fires that one, goes high and away. That was a rip there from Parker as this one goes the other direction for Kopf. Kopf peels up, sends McGlinski. He fires on Kai, gets 2 shots off, saved both by Kai. Down to 1:30 left to go here in the opening frame as this one's played up again. Across to Brown. Has to cycle back at the point. Brown lays this one off to Clem. Clem down low, looking in front. That one's saved by Kenny. Puck cleared all the way out once again. As Brown picks up the loose biscuit here, he walks in. Brown tries to dart by all 4 Lab players. Not able to do so. Taken here by Lab. 55 seconds left to go here in the period. Lindworth across. Tried to play it lower, couldn't do so. Roboliti up to Brown yet again. Brown. Across here to Pendy. Pendy walks through a few players, looking, lays this back to Roboliti. He fires, glove saved by Kenny. That quick wrist shot there from Roboliti nearly got past Kenny as Lindworth sends it across and they score. The tipping goal there from Stark with just 20 seconds left to go in the frame gives Lab the 2-0 lead. Kai nearly got to that one, but that pass just too perfect there from Lindworth to Stark, and it is a 2-goal lead here at the end of the first. A beautiful feed there from Lindworth. He's now got 3 points on the year with the assist on that one. 2 goals and an assist with still 2 more periods to go here in this game as Fogu tries to walk this one by McGee. 4 seconds left to go, looking for Luco. Fogu fires a shot on puck, still loose as Kenny made the save, and that'll do it for the first period. A very good first period there for Lab Elite Hockey, taking a 2-goal lead into the first intermission. Shots 14-9 in favor of Cheema, but Lab with the 2-0 lead right now. We're going to step aside, take a short break. When we come back, we'll have the second period of action for you. Welcome back, everybody. You're watching Jersey Pro League Hockey, presented by Breakout Sports Broadcasting, live here on YouTube. We are back here for the second period of action between Team Ironbound, sponsored by Cheema Hockey, and Team Lincoln Park, sponsored by Lab Elite Hockey. It is a 2-0 Lab lead here to start the second period. Goals coming from Tyler Kopf and Reed Stark, as this one's walked into the zone by Parker. Pass to hard for Brown as it goes all the way out of the zone. Back to get it here for Cheema. It's sent up to Parker. The captain lays this one off. Fogu with it on the backhand, looking for an option. Spinned it back to Parker. Couldn't get the shot off, though. Was hounded by the defense as Parker plays it one across. Fogu with it. Saved by Kenny in tight. What a play there by Parker to get that pass across. Unfortunately, they're not able to finish on it. It has a great chance and a great play there by Parker. Parker, one of the returners from last year, coming back as captain for a second straight season here for Cheema Hockey in the JPL. Face-off won by Cheema. Pirtle able to win it at the dot. Pierce with this one. At the hash marks, walking further, trying to drive in, all on his own, and they score! Kenny made the initial save, and Pierce able to tap in the rebound out of the air. Crosby-esque with the hand-eye coordination, and it is a 2-1 game. A beautiful goal there by Ian Pierce, his first point and first goal of the 2024 season. Beautiful play there by Pierce. As this one's sent up to Burns only for a second as Roboliti plays this one across. Up to Pirtle. Pirtle with it, walking in. Pirtle tries to cycle around. Campominosi able to steal it away from him. Loose puck kept in by Pierce. He fires, redirected in front by Pirtle, but held onto by Kenny. And it seems like we're actually going to get a change on the second goal for Lab Elite Hockey. They're going to say it's going to go to Mickey Burns instead of Reed Stark. So Mickey Burns with his first goal of the JPL season. Taken here by Pirtle again. Able to stay on side as Pendy tries to backhand that towards the goal. It goes off the outside of the net. Taken here by Stark again. Stark up to Burns. Burns has that one stripped away. Pendy trying to get on the breakaway chance. Pendy walking in. Pendy goes to the forehand and tucks it 5-hole. Able to beat Kenny on the forehand. And we have a tie game, folks. A beautiful goal there by Pendy, able to just knock that one home through the legs of Ryan Kenny, and we are tied. A beautiful goal there by Trip Pendy. Goes to Brown in the NCAA. Fantastic goal there. His first goal of the 2024 season as well. Parker takes this one. Tried to lay it in further. Looking to get it back here, spinning around Parker. Saved by Kenny, and he holds on with 13:43 left in the second. Cheema is pouring it on here to start this second period. Now up to 16 shots here in this one this evening. Some beautiful goals so far in this game. And interestingly enough, both goals for Cheema unassisted so far tonight as McGee walks in. Has that one poked away by Parker. Has to spin back. Lays this to Luco. Luco lays this one forward. At center ice, they try to connect with Brown as it's taken by Koff. Koff with it. Nice little dangle to break on through. Kai able to get a stick in there and poke it away with the paddle. Koff tries to spin a pass back. McGlinski with it. Tried to play back to Koff, who was streaking towards the cage as this one's played up to Parker. Has Brown on the opposite side. Parker with it. He fires and roofs it bar down. And just like that, Cheema have turned the tide around and take the lead 3-2. A beautiful goal there from Parker, the captain, able to put it bar down past Kenny. So 3 unanswered goals here to start the second frame. Here for Team Ironbound, sponsored by Cheema Hockey, as Campominosi walks in looking to wrap this around in front, and they score, and we're tied just like that. Lab able to tie it up quickly. A great effort there by Campominosi to drive around the net and get that pass right into the low slot. And we're knotted up at 3. shots 16-10 right now in favor of Cheema, as Lab going the other direction, looking for their lead back. Linworth across, able to find Ruben, has to poke it forward. Linworth in the slot all alone, tried to get it back in the middle as Clem was able to somehow get a stick in there and knock it away. Pirtle to Fogu, looking to go back to Pirtle in front. Kenny able to poke that puck away and opts to just cover. Tried to play it quickly, but the whistle will sound. And we'll get a stoppage with 12:17 left in the middle frame. Off the draw, one by Fogu. Back up at the point for Clem. Clem with the lone assist tonight here for Cheema Hockey as Pirtle is chased out of the zone. Back the other direction, breakaway chance here for Lab, walking in, going to the forehand, kicked away by Kai with the pillows. Kai with a big-time save there, able to read that one as he makes another. Still in the zone, Ruben with it. Pendy able to get a stick to it and knock it away. Had Fogu, didn't see him as he kept the puck. Pendy into the zone, walking in, plays it across, was looking for Fogu in the high slot as Clem gets this one. Out of the air, Clem with it, looking for some options. Crosses up with Pierce, tried to play it lower, looking for Brown, who just hopped on. As this one is taken and fed up further to Linworth. Linworth trying to power move to the front of the net, taken away there by Pierce. Brown with some blazing speed along the near side boards. Power move into the middle. Saved by Kenny. Rebound poked away. That was a great poke check there by Ryan Kenny. Able to get the paddle in there and knock that away from danger as Spitznagel walks in. Spitznagel back up to the point. Stark walking in. High slot. That one saved by Kai again. Knocked that one away with the blocker as Spitznagel tries to get by Luco. Can't do it. Brown able to take this one. Brown able to feed it forward, looking for Luco on the pass. Luco walking in, saved by Kenny, and he's going to cover up. Had Pendy walking in, looking for a rebound, but he's going to hold on here with 10:40 left to go in the second period. And they're actually going to say the goal that tied the game for Lab is going to go to John Campomenosi, his second of the season. The tying goal so far as Parker walks in, lays this off to Brown, trying to feed it across. Luco back in front, saved by Kenny, and he gets the second one as well. A great passing sequence there by Cheema, but Ryan Kenny in between the pipes, standing tall as Burns looking to cut around here, trying to put it one-handed finish through the legs of Kai. Can't do it. That one fired by McGee, waffle boarded away there by Kai. Into the corner, Pierce has this one behind his own goaltender. 10 and change left to go here in the second period as Pierce walks this one up. Pierce trying to power move to the net and tucks it. A beautiful solo effort goal there by Ian Pierce. His second of the game. And what a goal at that. A beautiful power move to the front of the net and roofed it bar down into the top right corner past Kenny, and Cheema get their lead back. Spectacular goal there by Ian Pierce. From Middletown, New Jersey, goes to Dartmouth in the NCAA, 5'8", 155. As driving in is Lab. That one saved by Kai yet again. Trying to play quickly. Campomenosi has to track back on this one. Had to stop the breakaway opportunity there by Pirtle as Pirtle goes sailing into the net. He nearly got deked out of his skates there by Campomenosi, who put on the brakes. Campomenosi lays this one back. Koff up to Miklinski. Back to Koff. Has Campomenosi. Koff to Campomenosi. Saved by Kai in transition. What a save there by Jason Kai. I said it in the pregame, and he does it once again. What a beautiful save there by Kai. Able to get across with the pads and deny Lab from tying this game up once again. What a beautiful save. the Surrey Eagles in the BCHL definitely have a good one in between their pipes for their games, as this one's walked up by Pendy. Has to peel back here. Rubin plays to Koff. Koff tried to play back to Rubin, but Pierce is able to take this one. Nearly lost the handle. In fact, he did, as Miklinski has this one. Miklinski, he fires and scores, tucks it 5-hole on Kai, and we are tied at 4. Miklinski able to strip Pierce of the puck and just put that one 5-hole on Kai. And we're notched up at 4 apiece. That's Miklinski's 4th goal of the season, now at 5 points on the year. Parker plays up to Brown. Shots 21-14 through this one so far as Parker fires, rings it off the uprights and into the netting. Another great opportunity there for Cheema, looking to get their lead right back quickly. 8:24 left to go here in the second period. If you're just tuning in, thank you for doing so. Jersey Pro League Hockey, presented by Breakout Sports Broadcasting, live here on YouTube. My name is Carlo Pascal. Thank you for joining us here tonight. We're tied at 4 here in the club division for game number 1 of the evening here in the final night of week 3 of the JPL. 4-4 between Cheema Hockey and Lab Elite Hockey. Shots 22-14 with 8 minutes left to go in the second. Linworth with it, 2-on-1 here for Lab. Plays this one across, tried to get it on goal. Misfired on the pass. In the corner, Linworth trying to cycle here. Lays this one across, able to get it back down behind Kai. Has it taken by Cheema, looking to play out to Parker. 2-on-1, Stark the lone man back. Across, Brown walking in. He fires it off the post and scores. A laser beam there from Matt Brown. And Cheema get the lead back 5-4. That was a bullet there from Matt Brown. Put it off the far post. Able to beat Kenny, cheating on the near side a little bit. A blistering shot there from Matt Brown. And Cheema get the lead back once again. Up by 1, 5-4. Lab in the neutral zone, trying to walk it in. Spitznagel pulls up at the point, lays this one off to Stark. Trying to get by Pirtle, has to peel out, lost an edge. Pirtle trying to get in there, he does. Still in the zone though, kept by Burns, feeds it back to Stark. Stark peels out again, tried to center it into the slot for somebody, no one was home. McGee, nice little move to dance through. High slot, he fires, that goes wide. Good chance there for McGee, just put it a couple inches wide of the right post. Fogu with this one up to Clem. Clem dances in, has Roboliti, lays it to Pirtle on the near side boards. At the hash marks, Clem across, Roboliti looking, has Fogu in front, looking, finds him, but it's covered up there by Kenny. Trying to play quickly, nearly muffed the pass there, but he's able to get it away from danger. Burns walking in, into the slot. That one knocked away by the shoulder of Kai. Still in danger zone, though, as Rubin gets another shot off. Rubin back up to the point. Burns walking in. Peels out at the hash marks. Plays it across to Rubin all alone. He walks in. Saved there by the paddle of Kai. Cam Pominosi across to Burns. He walks in. Tries to pull up a little bit there as it's played away, but not out. Cam Pominosi back to Burns. Pass too hot to handle. Goes behind the goal line. 6 minutes left to go here in the second period. Clem feeds this one forward. Able to find Pirtle, has Fogu on the opposite side, tries to play him, saved by Kenny with the pads. Cam Pominosi walks this one forward, has Spitznagel with him, tried to lay it back, was looking for Burns as this one played up off the high glass. Pendy walks into the zone, lays it off to Brown. Looking, he fires, saved there by Kenny with the shoulder again as it's played up to Burns, gets by him and Luco as it goes all the way back to Pierce in his own zone. Pierce, stretch pass, able to find Brown, lays this one off to Penny, tries to play back to Brown, can't connect. Brown fighting with Cam Pominosi and Kopf as Lab can't get it out. Pendy able to keep it. Sends it to Luco with a backhanded pass. Luco peels out. Back up to Pendy at the point. Pendy crosses up here with Pierce. Able to walk in. Gets by Koff. Tries to lay back up to Brown in the high slot. Has this one taken away. Cam Pominosi plays it out looking for McGlinskey. McGlinskey nearly lost the handle. Was able to keep it. Lays it back to McGee. McGee walking in all alone. Couldn't get the shot off Brown. Got just a little bit of a stick check in there to knock it away. Puck still in the zone, though. Koff, nice little move to get by Brown. He fires, knocked away there by the paddle of Kai again. McGlinskey across, able to find Koff. Back up to the point. Across to Koff again, looking, finds Stark. Stark walking in. He fires. Kai able to make the save and squeezes it between the legs for a stoppage here with 4:18 left to go in the second period. Shots 25-17 in favor of Cheema Hockey. Compared to our other games, some fairly low shot totals so far in this one, although we still do have one more period to play. Knowing that I just said that, we're going to get a barrage of shots in the final 4 minutes of this game, or final 4 minutes of this period, as Fogu lays this one up to Brown. Parker with this one, able to find Fogu, had Roboliti in the middle, didn't see him there as Fogu lays this one back to Parker. McGee all over him, able to poke it away, up to Lindworth. Lindworth lays this one off, looking for an option, able to find Stark. He fires, kicked away by Kai, and they score. Stark able to bury his own rebound, and this time he's going to get credit for one, and we're tied once again. Tied up at 5 apiece, and what did I say? Just as I said, the shots were going to come on, and they score a goal. Off the draw here at center ice, taken once again by Lab as Ruben walks this forward. Ruben, he puts one on, it goes wide of the cage. Cam Pominosi able to keep it in the zone. Ruben with this one. Plays lower, able to find Lindworth. Lab still with it in the zone, able to cut by with a nice little shimmy move as it's taken by Clem and played out. Cam Pominosi has to go back and collect here with 3:20 left in this middle frame. Still with the puck. He fires gloved up by the leather of Kai, and he's going to hold on for a whistle. It actually seems like once again, Reed Stark is not going to get credited with a goal. It's going to go to Sean Vlasic. They're going to say scored that one. Maybe it was redirected in front there as Clem plays that one across. But Vlasic is going to get credited with the goal. Stark with an assist and CJ McGee with an assist. So Stark will at least get an apple here tonight as this one played over to Brown. Careens off his skates and out of the zone. Brown darts through a couple, lays this off to Pirtle. He has to spin back around at the circle as this is taken by Burns. Burns trying to get on the breakaway chance. Burns walking in, goes to the backhand and roofs it. A beautiful goal on the breakaway by Burns. His second of the evening. The captain of Lab Elite Hockey getting it done here tonight. And Lab take the lead back 6-5 here with 2:29 left to go in the second. Mickey Burns from Wayne, New Jersey, plays for Maryhurst. His first 2 goals of the 2024 season coming tonight in this game. Now on hat trick watch here tonight. Puck taken here by Burns in his own end. Awaiting some help here, able to find Stark. Shots 26-20 in favor of Cheema. Stark into the slot, able to cut by one, able to keep the puck. Stark with it, has it taken by Brown. 2-on-1 the other direction here for Cheema. Pendy with it. Looking, plays this one across, back to Penny, back to Brown, it goes wide. Maybe one just too many passes there for Cheema as they couldn't get it on target. Pendy still with the puck. Pendy, he fires, knocked away there by the blocker of Kenny. Able to find Brown at the near side circle. Brown, back to Pendy again. Actually, that's Luco as he drives all the way around the cage. Looking to spin it back into the slot. No one home as it's taken by McGee. McGee can't get around for the breakaway opportunity as Burns has this one. And we're going to get a whistle here for too many men on the ice for Lab. Got caught in the change there, so we're going to have a penalty shot opportunity. As I think Matt Brown is going to take this one. So a too many men there for Lab Elite Hockey. An opportunity for Brown to tie the game up at 6 with 1:10 left to go here in the second. Brown to the right side, stays on the forehand for now, walking in, tries the no-move move, and he scores. What a beautiful tuck there by Brown. Put it on the backhand and tucked it in, 5-hole past Kenny. The one-handed tap-in on the backhand. What a goal, and we're tied once again at 6. My goodness. What a beautiful goal there by Matt Brown, his second of the game. 2 in this period, getting this game tied up at 6. Went for the initial try on the no-move move and then tucked it in one-handed on the backhand. A disgusting move there by Matt Brown as Lab with this one. Ruben, he fires, save there by Kai with 45 seconds left to go in the frame. Matt Brown now up to 3 goals on the year so far. As this one kept in by McGlinskey. Kopf there as well, taken by Roboliti, looking to play up to Parker. Parker one-on-one with Cam Pominosi. Parker with it, saved by Kenny, rebound still there, bounces into the corner. Looked like it may have touched the netting. We will continue on, though, as this one played across to Fogu with 25 left to go in the frame. Fogu with this one, playing down to Parker. Looking for some options down below the goal line, has it taken away by Kopf. Kopf up to McGlinskey. Has Ruben and Kopf with them. Plays to Ruben. Back to McGlinskey. He fires gloved up by the leather of Kai. Tried to play it quickly here with 4 seconds left to go, but we're going to get a whistle here for one more draw to end this frame. And Lab going with a bold strategy here, pulling Kenny for the extra skater with 4 seconds left to go. An interesting one. I like the idea, though. Face-off one there by Lab, trying to drive in, couldn't get the shot off, it bounced away. Almost were able to convert on that one. Would have been something if they did, but that'll wrap it up for the second period. A 6-6 tied game. Going into the second intermission, shots 29-22 in favor of Cheema, but we're tied at 6 apiece. We're going to step aside, take a short break, and when we come back, we'll have the third period of action for you. Welcome back, everybody. You're watching Jersey Pro League Hockey, presented by Breakout Sports Broadcasting, live here on YouTube. My name is Carl Pascal, back here for the third period between Team Ironbound, sponsored by Cheema Hockey, and Team Lincoln Park, sponsored by Lab Elite Hockey. We are knotted up at 6-all between these two teams. Shots 29-22 in favor of Cheema, but it has been back and forth, goal for goal here in this one, as we're just waiting to get the clock reset here. Indeed we are, and we're off here for the third period. As Koff takes this one into the zone, finds McGee across, looking for Miklinski, can't convert on the pass. Stark able to keep this in the zone, sends back up to Koff, even though he was on the seat of his pants, as this one played across to McGee. McGee here to Stark, able to kick it forward. McGee able to get it back only for a second as it's taken there by Cheema. Both teams looking to be a perfect 2-0 to start the season. Both sitting at 1-0 right now. As Pierce walks this one forward, has 2 goals this evening, looking for the hat trick. Pierce driving in. Goes all the way around the cage, spins that shot back, surprised Kenny, but he's able to make the save as he sends it looking for Miklinski. Can't able to get on that pass as this one's poked forward by Koff. Can't connect on that opportunity. Played across here, looking for Pirtle as he kicks it into the zone. Cam Pominosi back to get it. Able to find Koff with the stretch pass. Has Miklinski 2-on-2 the other way. Koff. Backward skating into the zone. Cam Pominosi with it now. Walking in, he fires a shot on, deflected there by the defensive Cheema. That was Clem who deflected that puck. Shots now up to 30 here for Cheema this evening. Walking in, Pirtle with it. On the far side boards, looking, goes all the way around the cage. Now up to Brown. Just scored a nasty penalty shot goal to end the second period to tie things up at 6. Tried to dance through again there, couldn't do so as Cam Pominosi puts that one just wide of the right post. Bouncing puck knocked down there by Cheema's Clem. Plays this one actually back to Kai as Brown has to cycle this one back to Parker. 2 minutes gone here in period number 3. Still tied at 6 apiece as this one's played across to Luco. Luco, he fires, that one goes wide and high as it's picked up here by Lab. Lindworth the other direction. Lindworth looking to get by Brown. He fires, that one goes wide as well. Parker tries to cut by the defense, can't do so as Kenny nearly played that one right back into Parker's stick. Dangerous pass there, but Lab able to get it out of harm's way for now as it comes out of the zone. Brown trying to gain some speed here, gets by McGee, cuts by one defender, gets by another. Brown has Fogo on the opposite side. Fogo with it. That one saved by Kenny, got a piece of it with the glove, looking to try to go back to Robolini, couldn't connect. Spitznagel with it. Has Stark the other direction, taken away there by Pierce as he drives around Kai. Looking for the stretch pass, able to find Brown walking in all alone. Brown still on the forehand. That one saved by Kenny. Just a little too many moves there by Brown as Kenny had a lot of time there and stood tall in between the goal. As Pierce walks in, gets by one, looking, has to lay this off to Pendy. Pendy fakes to go back around the net, drives all the way around, waiting for some help here. Plays to Robolini, able to keep it in the zone. Robolini gets by Spitznagel. He fires and scores a short side blast there by Robolini. Top shelf gets Cheema the lead back. A beautiful shot there by Robolini. And Cheema have the lead once again. 13 goals through this game so far. You know, after a slow first period that was just a 2-0 lead for Lab, I think this is what a lot of us mostly expected from these two teams coming into this game here in the second and third period. As Kai makes another save there, taken here by Cheema. Still in the zone, Lab with it. Spitznagel tries to lay back to Burns. Burns has 2 tonight. looking for the hat trick, the captain of Lab Elite Hockey. Looking for more this evening. Stark with the puck again. Stark crosses up. Spitznagel with it at the point. Skating at the blue line, lays this to McGee. Lab just cycling here in the zone. Burns with it, trying to cut by Fogu. Able to keep the puck away there from Luco as Burns plays it lower. Walking in, back across. That one fired by Spitznagel, kicked away by Kai. Spitznagel has it pinned against the boards with Fogu as finally it breaks free. Cheema able to keep the puck here. Pendy able to get by Spitznagel and Burns as he has Fogu with him. Pendy with it, awaiting for some more help here as he was nearly chased out of the zone. Was able to keep it though. Pendy lays this back to Pierce. Pierce gets by Spitznagel. Walking in, Pierce on the backhand. Now on the forehand. Awaiting for one more here on the change. Parker hops on here for Cheema. Pirtle with the puck. Able to find Parker, walking in. He fires gloved up by Kenny. He opts to play it. Able to play this one up to Burns. Burns 1-on-2 the other way. Burns tries to walk by the defense, can't do so. It's taken by Parker. Parker 2-on-1 forming with Pirtle. Pirtle tries to go back to Parker. Kenny able to glove that down like a catcher and hold on here with 10:31 left to go in the third period. Face off to the left here of Kenny, won by Cheema at the point. Pierce with it, lays this one back. Cutting through, a nice move there by Clem. Lays it across to Pirtle, and they score a pretty goal there by Cheema. And they take a 2-goal lead. Some beautiful passing and setup there by Cheema. Off the draw immediately. Pierce to Clem, a shifty move to get inside. And the beautiful pass across to Pirtle, who tucks it. With 10:16 left to go here in the third, a 2-goal lead for Cheema. As Cam Pominosi looks to get one back, he fires that one a couple feet wide of the cage. Miklinski back to Cam Pominosi, it gets by him. As it goes back into his own end. Cam Pominosi with this one across. Kopf tried to go to the back door for Miklinski, couldn't connect. Puck comes all the way out once again as Ruben has to track back. McGee with this one on the near side. Pass picked off as Brown tries to walk in with Pirtle. Brown across to Pirtle, looking for his second, tries to go around the cage. Can't do so, was tied up there by the defense of McGee. Brown along the boards. Ruben and Miklinski there on him, across to Pierce. Tries to play the shot on McGee, able to get a stick in there and tip it away. Ruben lays this one forward. McGee tried to play it across to Miklinski. Bit of a miscommunication on the pass there as Brown has this one. Nice little shoulder fake as he walks in, 1-on-1. Brown tried to get by Stark. Kenny had to come out and play it. Kenny with it again. Played it off the skates of Stark. As this goes back to McGee. Able to tip it off the glass back to himself. A nice little move there as McGee walks it in. McGee looking for options. Plays here to Stark. Stark tries to cut by one, gets by another. Tried to play lower for Kopf. Now into the near side corner. Taken here by Cheema with 8:35 left to go here in the third period. That one steered aside by the paddle of Kenny. Kopf with this one, able to send it to Lindenworth. Luco driving in, looking to get by Stark. Can't get a pass into the slot for Pendy as Stark moves it away. Lab trying to get a 3-on-2 if they can hurry. Plays across to Stark. Looking in front. That one goes wide on the redirect by Lindworth. Shots 35-26 right now in favor of Cheema. They have the 2-goal lead. Fogu lays this one off. Pendy, high slot, driving around at the circle. He fires a sharp angle shot, saved there by Kenny on the near post. Stark lays this one across. Cam Pominosi sends this one forward. Across the blue line. trying to go through the legs backhand deke there. They can't do so as this one lofted out looking for Parker. Kenny not going to come out and play it. That one off the crossbar. Parker right off the crossbar there. I thought that was a for sure goal there for him. Surprised Kenny didn't come out and play that puck as Fogu goes the other direction. Fogu with it, wraps all the way around the cage, awaiting some help here. It's poked away by Cam Pominosi with 7:12 left to go in the frame. Ruben, it gets by him. Clem has to go back and collect here for Cheema. Now to Pierce. Pierce with some time in the neutral zone, lays this one forward to Parker, looking to find Clem across the Pirtle, looking to go back to Clem, backhanded short side shot, save there by Kenny again. Spitznagel with it, lays this one off. Burns tries to cut by Parker, can't do so. 2-on-2 the other way. Pirtle awaiting for some help here, able to spin away from McGee, walking in. Pirtle on the backhand, lays that one across, tried to go back into the middle, was Parker. No one was home there for Cheema as a 3-on-2 the other direction now here for Lab. Stark looking, Spitznagel with it, couldn't get the shot off. Stark with this one. Waiting for Spitznagel to get onside as Stark walks back in, spinning past to Spitznagel. What a feed. Spitznagel with it, gloved up there by Kai with 6 minutes and 1 second left to go here in the third period. Shots 37-27 in favor of Team Ironbound as this one played to the opposite side here for Lab. Stark crosses spots with McGee, lays this one off. Spitznagel trying to drive around Roboliti, goes all the way around the cage. Kai got back across to stop the wraparound tuck. Another big save there by Jason Kai. Kai has made a lot of big saves tonight as Roboliti walks in, has Brown in front, that one saved, and they score. Kenny just couldn't squeeze the pillows together hard enough from that one going between them. And Matt Brown has the hat trick this evening and makes it a 9-6 game here with 5:27 left to go. Matt Brown had a bunch of spectacular plays in game number 1. Just wasn't able to convert on a bunch of them. Able to do so tonight. A hat trick here in game number 2 of the season as Miklinski fires that one wide. Taken here by Cheema, trying to get on the 2-on-1. Played to Brown, back across, back to Brown in the slot. One too many passes as they can't convert. Still in the zone, trying to get it in on goal, laid it back. Brown was there, couldn't get a shot off. That was Pendy who played that through the legs pass back to him. Miklinski walking in, can't get by the defense of Cheema, poked forward, delayed offside, and now they call it as Koff was a country mile offside there. Almost at the top of the circles as that puck bounced back to him. Face-off one here by Lab. Ruben with it. Ruben to Miklinski. Plays this one across. Looking to feed it in further for Miklinski. Paddled away there by Kai. Miklinski back up to the point. It's played out or not by Fogu. Now it is. As Cheema go the other direction here. Pirtle with it. Looking to feed that one in front. Was looking there to feed Clem as Koff looking to get by the defense. Koff still with the puck, looking to walk and place it into the middle. Kai with a huge stretch out save with the glove. My goodness, Jason Kai does it again. and denies Liam Miklinski. My goodness, what a save by Kai. That was spectacular by the Surrey Eagles goaltender. Walking in, Lab with it across, another one by Kai. My goodness, he is doing it all in between the pipes tonight. The only thing he hasn't done is score a goal. Stark trying to walk it in himself, has that one poked away. Still with it, Lab walking in, and they score. Finally able to get one past Kai. They tuck it 5-hole and get this game within 2 with 3:32 left to go here in the third. The forecheck just too intense there for Lab, and finally they're able to break one through on Kai after 2 spectacular saves. As this one is taken here by Roboliti in his own end. Luco able to find Brown, looking for more, already has a hat trick in this game. Parker plays this one back to Roboliti. Cheema looking to play some keep away here for the final 3 minutes as Brown has that one played forward. Brown with it again, walking in, Brown darting by McGee all the way in front. That one held onto by Kenny. He's able to squeeze it together with the blocker. Would have been Brown's 4th if he was able to tuck that one. Kenny in between the pipes here for Lab has made a lot of really good saves in his own right tonight, has faced a lot of shots, 37 shots on goal for him, has stopped 30 of them, or has stopped 28 of them, excuse me, as Lindworth walks in, played across, walking in, that one on the doorstep, can't go, Burns put it off the side of the cage. Lofted for Brown, he's called for a delayed offside. We continue on, Lab with it in their own end. Stark walking in, tries to cut by the defense, looking in on Kai, tried to play it away with the paddle, couldn't do so. Luco across, Parker looking for the stretch pass off the boards, able to hold on to the pass, looking to get by Stark. Parker fires, that one saved by Kenny. Spitznagel the other direction. Lab walking in within 2 as Kai makes that save, opting to play it out quickly. 2 minutes left to go here in the game. Lab down by 2, looking to tie this game up late. Pass across here for Cheema, looking to feed Matt Brown in front. That one broken up by Cam Pominosi, able to find Burns, trying to collect the puck. Burns one-on-one, waiting for some help here. Burns lays to Cam Pominosi. Kenny to the bench, that shot goes wide, extra skater on here for Lab. Rubin in the zone, trying to get it away as Pirtle, taken by Cheema, not out of the zone yet. Kept in at the hash marks, a good job by Lab to keep it in the zone, walking in, they fire, that goes over the bar. 1:20 left to go here in the game. Kopp cycles this one all the way down below the goal line. Lab with it at the point, Kopp, he fires, backdoor, and they score! With the extra skater on, Miklinski able to pot his 2nd of the night and gets it to a 1-goal game here with 1:12 left to go. Some really nice passing there by Lab Elite Hockey as they are within 1 here with 1:12. I'll have to see when Kenny comes out, but we're going to actually have a timeout here by Lab. They're going to take their timeout and talk things over here with 1:12 left in the third. While they're taking their timeout, want to mention our second game of the evening coming up just a little bit after this, set for a 9 p.m. start time. We'll have to see if we actually start on time for this one. But regardless, in the club division, the final game of week number 3 between Joker Ammerman and the Hockey House Podcast. Joker Ammerman 2-1 on the year so far. The Hockey House Podcast 1-2 on the year. Looking to finish out their week strong, both of those teams. A lot of really, really good players on both those teams, highlighted by Eric Heggie for Joker Ammerman, 12 points, 10 goals in 3 games. And Roman Kirillachev for Hockey House Podcast, 11 points in 3 games. As Kenny goes to the bench, extra skater back on here. Lab looking to tie this game with the net empty. Koff with it down below the goal line. Awaiting some help here. Plays it down low, Miklinski. Back to Koff. Pass across to Burns. Looking to fire. That one saved by Kai. Trying to go for the empty cage. Will it get there? It will not. There for Cheema. And that's going to be called for an icing with 46 seconds left to go. Shots 38-33 in favor of Cheema Hockey. 46 seconds left to play. Net empty for Lab, looking to tie the game. Face-off one, back by Lab at the point to McGee. Being hounded there by Parker. Sends it lower, Miklinski with it. Plays back to Rubin at the point. Rubin to Miklinski, across to Burns. Pass too hot to handle. Burns back up to Rubin. Under 30 seconds to go here in the game. Rubin down low. Looking, pass across. That one won't go on target as Robolini got a stick in there. Trying to pin it against the boards. He can't do so. Pierce trying to move it forward. Can't get it away. Rubin with it. 15 seconds to play here in the game. This one looking towards the empty cage. Knocked down there by Koff. Brown just too fast, and he's going to get there and tuck it into the empty net for his 4th of the evening and seal the deal for Cheema Hockey, and that will do it. They will win 10-8 over Lab Elite Hockey and start their season perfect at 2-0. What a game here to start off the final night of Week 3. A fantastic one between Cheema and Lab Elite Hockey. Final shots 38-33 in a 10-8 victory for Cheema Hockey. But either way, that will do it for us for this game. Make sure to tune in for game number 2 of the evening in the club division between Joker Ammerman and the Hockey House Podcast, set for a 9 p.m. start time. But we're going to step aside, take a short break, and when we come back, we'll have that game for you.
Today's JPL hockey session. We got the club division going on this time. We've got Joker Ammerman at 2-1 versus the Hockey House podcast at 1-2. I'm John McCooch here for Breakout Sports Broadcasting. Thank you so much for tuning in, taking the time out of your night to tune in and watch this game. It's a great one. We got a great one coming up. 15 minutes on the periods as well. Joker Ammerman and the Hockey House podcast here. This 9 o'clock showdown starting about a couple minutes late. We've got some replacements. We've got some backup netminders coming in, filling in, making sure we can get this game going. And the face-off approaching, and here we are. 15-minute periods, club division, JPL hockey, as the Hockey House podcast takes on Joker Ammerman. First shot goes deflected. That'll go behind, and we got a quick goal as well. They get on the board, and not even 20 seconds in, we've got a goal already on the board. Wow, okay, 1-0. That's how you start it off if you're Joker Ammerman. Barely got to get through the introduction. We already got a 1-0 game. That's what you want to see. Nick Azzarello will get the goal. So, Joker Ammerman, talk about a quick start. If you're the Hockey House podcast, you want to respond. And now Joker Ammerman play back to the neutral zone with Azzarello. Falls down a little bit. Now working back through the offense. Poked out away. And HHP will get things going. Now here comes Bachutski. Spins around. Tries to slow things down. Gets it poked out by Hagee. Now Joker Ammerman will continue on. We're getting a quick goal from Nick Azzarello in the first 20 seconds of the game. At the 16-second mark. Again, we'll see what HHP can do. A lot of these games are high scoring. That one's taken away. Back to the offensive zone. There's a shot by Croce. It's off. Saved by Gene Castro, who's coming in today for Joker Ammerman. If you're a BSB truther, you'll remember him from some of the Stony Brook action. And now here comes Joker Ammerman. As that one slides on in through. That's one way to score. And a 2-0 game here with 13:42. A quick way to score. So about a minute and a half in, Joker Ammerman 2-0. Or no, it's not. Not a goal. I'm wrong. They waved that one off. It went to the back of the net, but I'm wrong. I apologize for my incorrectness. I didn't see this. I saw the signal. But they blew the whistle. Guess we got an offsides. All right, here comes HHP. They escape danger. Kirillachev working in the neutral zone by the Devil logo. Was kicked over, so that did not work out. Can't kick it in. Not possible. Didn't see it go off the foot. Here comes a shot, and it's just sticked out away by Castro. Castro falls. He falls down. Tried to float it back out of the neutral zone, unable to do so. And HHP will get to work. And they said a shot to Castro. He sticks on it and gets it out of the way. We continue on to play. So again, it is 1-0. Goal waved off due to the kick, as that'll go out of play, and we'll get a stoppage. 12:47 left on the clock here in the first period. We'll get some changes as Jusko comes on. Levy comes on as well. So the usual goaltender for Joker Ammerman is Sam Zavelson. Got Gene Castro today. HHP has your usual one. This Joker Ammerman will work it back on their own side of things. They work it back to the neutral zone. Stick back out. Can they catch up to it? A quick dump and chase. Here comes Joker Ammerman working behind the net. Gets the pass back up to Clack. Clack looking for a feed, trying to get past Levy. He does. Works it back in through, and that one's flicked back up towards Levy, and there's a shot, and it is saved away. They go back in through, and it's just wide and out away. And Hockey House podcast to work back through it. Back with Cats now. Sticked out away by Calabrese. Trying to get it back through the neutral zone, but Joker Ammerman's back on it. Calabrese works it out onto the outside. Jakob playing some defense. Now Clack back with it. Tried to feed it out away, but it's sticked away by Levy. HHP will have to recover. They get it back in the neutral zone. Chasing around Jusko. And Castro will get it through the trapezoid. Clack gets it through the neutral zone. Grabbed a bit defensively by Vichewski as they work it back inside up top, and sliding away is the netminder, and he gets the save. Now Clack back with it. They avoid offside. There's a slap shot, and it's just going out behind the net, and HHP will hold on. Jusko working around Vichewski, his own teammate. But Ante was there defensively on that play. Here comes Joker Ammerman. Hagee trying to work it back through. Almost had someone at the front of the net. Someone's got to get rid of it. They do. JAH, who's also a substitution player, filling in today. He's working through. Wearing the number 2. Tried to get the shot off. He just went off the stick, and now fed back up top. Joker Ammerman's there for it. Flick back up, went off the shoulder of Vichewski, and HHP will try to recover. And now here they roll. Stick that away. Vichewski chasing that one. He has Hilly. Hilly takes the puck. He's got open ice. Can he take the shot? And it will be saved by Castro, but it goes back through on the rebound. Tie hockey game. Crouchy was right there for it on the rebound. It'll be 1-1 as that one goes past Castro. .10:02. Had one goal waved off. And now we've got a tie hockey game. Kolb already has it in the offensive zone. And now down and away, HHP. Looking for the feed. Crouchy there with it. He's got Hilly. Hilly takes a shot. It goes off of Castro. He's right there for it on top of that one. Hilly back with it, though, trying to feed it through. Hilly makes some moves, gets it away, and there's the rebound. It's wide. Joker Ammerman's able to get it out. They do not have numbers, but they're on the break. And that one's poked out away by the defensive play of HHP. Fed back up. Now here they come. Kirillachev moving, takes a shot. It's saved again by Castro. Kirillachev was chasing it out. They get the puck out as well. Kane's there for it. And Joker Ammerman will look to control. They do for now. Now they work it back into the neutral zone with Lipsy. Lipsy making a move, gets it poked, holds on to it. Fed back up. 2 defenders there for it, or one of them being the forward Hilly. Now here comes HHP with a little 3-on-2 action. Hilly with the pass, and they're almost there, fed for it. Olensky wasn't able to get in position. Puck was also sticked away. It does remain 1-0. Defense works at 1-1, excuse me. Now they work it back into neutral zone as HHP. Olensky there with it. They've got some numbers. Takes a shot. It just goes off the top. He rebounds back over. Hangs around the back of the net. Now here they roll. 1-1 game. Shots 8-5. Vadola makes the pass, and it goes off of the pads of the netminder, just back over as well. HHP looking to counter. Fed back up towards Olensky. It's sticked away by Castro, and Castro will stay on it. And we'll resume play here with 7:45 left to go. This 1-1 hockey game. HHP out with it with Olensky. Out in center ice. Great defensive pressure by Solotist. There's a shot. It's just wide. Easy play for the netminder, Solomon. Jakob controls it. And HHP slows things down here, actually across all the way down the ice. Olensky almost able to get his stick on it. He would have stayed on sides as well, it looked like. Pass just a bit too far. That allows Joker Ammerman to counter. They got an attacker pass, but a great defensive play by Katz keeps it away. HHP trying to regain possession. They do not. Joker Ammerman working with it. Fed back up near the top, looking for the shot. It goes off the padding. There's a save from Solomon. And poke back around. Levy with it on their own side for HHP. Jusko almost had it. And HHP will work it again back into their own side. This period has continued to move. We've had quite a bit of action so far already. Obviously a lot of high-scoring games in the JPL. This one not there just yet, but I'm sure we'll get there. These teams know a thing or two about scoring. Jusko gets back into the neutral zone, can't keep it out. Poked away. Trying to find something clean. They do. Bachutski with a shot right into the glove of Gene Castro. It's always interesting when you expect certain players to play, and then you walk out and someone's got a gray sweatshirt on, and you're thinking, oh my goodness. But we actually did know of Gene Castro from our Stony Brook game, so that made it a little bit easier for us to kind of say, oh yeah, I know that guy. He's had a decent outing so far, made some solid saves. Both these goaltenders doing their thing. But as we've seen, these games can get high-scoring. Body makes the pass up over. It goes around the net. And then Bachutski trying to work it back in. Kolb chasing. He'll just stand in front. Looks for Hilly. Waved him off. Then makes a pass down the ice into the neutral zone. Jusko gets it back over to Hilly. Hilly, he's got plenty of speed. Looking for Bachutski. Bachutski trying to make a move. Loses it. Gets it poked out. Feeds it back over towards Jusko. Jusko making a move. He's got an open look. Doesn't take the shot. Looking over towards Hilly. Or Bachutski gets it back over. Here's the feed over towards Hilly. Hilly at the top. Doesn't go through. That was just waving and waving. Oh, it somehow does not go in. Gene Castro was around and there for it. It just floated around the line. Solomon, dangerous play here. He's got to play something out in front. Dangerous way to use the stick from Solomon, but he somehow was able to slow down that offense just a little bit. And that one slides on in through. Joker Ammerman gets a cheeky goal. That'll give them a 2-1 lead with 4:37. Looked like Jason Benanti in on that one. So that makes it 2-1. The goals made. Sometimes it only just takes one to get things moving when it comes to the amount of goals, but we will see. Goal is awarded to Jason Benanti. Solo. No apples for anybody on that one. Guess the doctor's coming. 4:17. The HHP will try to tie this thing up. Ladola with a shot. Almost tried to go 5-hole. It goes out of play. We'll get a stoppage here as well. The first goal was Eric Hagee's for Joker Ammerman. Second one went to Crouchy for HHP. Jason Benanti scores the most recent one. Puck goes past an attacker through the neutral zone. Crouchy trying to make a play on the puck. Under 4 minutes now. Joker Ammerman working it out through the neutral zone. Now fed back in. Kirillichev. He's got Crouchy with him. Will he opt to use him? Loses the puck on the poke. Great defensive pressure. Comes Calabrese. Tries to keep it in, and he does, but he has to dump it, and they'll lose the puck. HHP will get a chance to counter potentially. They'll slow things down offensively, keep it in. Fed back in. Jakob had the stick ready, sends it through. Gloved out by Castro. And we'll get a stoppage. He just holds on to that one. 3:07. This 2-1 hockey game. Here in the JPL on Breakout Sports Broadcasting. We've got all the action here for you throughout this summer. Joker Ammerman tried to feed it somewhere. Katz looking to chase it. Now fed back up, and there's a shot. It's saved away, and the pressure is avoided. Looked like Azzarello was in there. Now Bazath working through, sends a shot. It just goes away from the stick, loses it. Someone else might have got a stick on that one. Now Joker Ammerman over with Hagee. Hagee, who had 10 goals already coming into this one, was awarded the first goal. That'll be 11. Alensky has it with him. He's got a one-on-one. Well, the defenseman will win that one so far. And it is won by the defenseman, Solotis. Ryan Solotis in there. The Randolph, New Jersey native, made a play. But Ante holding it in the neutral zone. Now breaks it through. Looks somewhere. There's a defensive stop for HHP. They're looking for something. Hagee's right there for it, though. Takes the angle. And Clack now with it off the pass from Hagee. Now cross-ice pass. Working through offensively. Can't get anything through, but Ante tried to feed it on through. Now the puck is lost. Backhanded flicked up. Saved by Solomon. Here with 1:39. Solomon just was able to get there. He was out of position. But Benanti wasn't able to get that through. Wasn't able to get on it quick enough. So Solomon just had to sit there and take it between the chest. Face-off won by Joker Ammerman. Now working through. It just goes out over. Here comes HHP. Pachutski. Thought about sending it, but lost it. Alensky there with him. Pachutski trying to figure it out, but Kolb is there. Ricky Lipsy going against Ryan Hilly. Hilly trying to keep things alive here. Almost under a minute left to go. Just go. Trying to work through 4 defenders here. He weaves it back around. Just playing and finds a way to get it through, and he scores! Great way to stay patient and tie this thing up for HHP. He went about a circle twice, a perfect circle twice. Just stayed patient, found the pass, found the hole in the defense. That is a way to tie things up. Look at the face-off here. Won by Joker Ammerman. Kolb with it. And Pachutski finds a way to get to it. Pachutski. Under a minute to go here in the first period. Pachutski. He's got Hilly with him. He's got another player with him as well. But this Joker Ammerman defense finds a way to get it through. Clack was there. And now they've got it back. 30 seconds remaining. Fed back up to the top, and Castro just able to get that glove on. Looked like Alensky was in there. So a save. Look at a face-off. It was Jusko. Took the shot. HHP will get a face-off. Try to make things right here. Jusko loses the face-off. Now they sit with it. HHP working with it through the neutral zone. Now they're trying to break through. They come. About 15 seconds left to go. Fed back up near the netminder. Can't get anything left to go. And HHP will have it. They'll feed it back in the middle. Here comes Body. Body now with 4 seconds. They feed it back up near the top. It's saved away. And that'll do it for the first period of play. Almost, a great chance by Joker Ammerman. Almost able to get it through. But that'll do it for the first period of play. 15-10 is your shot advantage. We've got some tough, hard-nosed hockey going on so far. The netminders are doing their thing as well here in this one, but we'll step aside as the first period is underway. We'll be right back here for the second. And we're back underway here in this JPL action 2-2 hockey game here between Hockey House Podcast and Joker Ammerman Hockey School. Jakob working through near the netminder, foots it in through Castro, almost there in the back of the net. But it went around. Saw the net move, almost thought that was a goal, but it went the other back of the net, the one you don't want to hit. Kirillichev gets it off the stick of Clack. Now Crouchy, who scored today. Back with Kirillichev. Fed back up near the top. Shot set in through, and great offensive play. Looks like Castro was able to get there. I thought that was a for sure goal. But Gene Castro found a way to get down on it, it looked like. What a save by Castro. I thought that was a for sure goal. Gene Castro is usually out here for Stony Brook. That's where he plays his college hockey. Makes a phenomenal save on a tough play. Hagee working through. Can they reward the netminder? Hagee sends a shot. It goes out wide. Now fed back in towards the netminder. It just goes off the pads. Joker Ammerman chasing, trying to make something work here. Azzarello with some tough attacking. They're playing a lot, putting a lot of pressure in the other zone despite not having possession. Kirillichev now with it though. Kirillichev sends the pass. No shot just yet. And Crouchy unable to hold on, but they keep it in the offensive zone. Kirillichev loses it towards Azzarello. Tried to make a pass, couldn't get through. Now he has it back. Kirillichev with the shot, and he finds a way. What a play. He will score. What a move for Kirillichev. They get it back through. 3-2 is your score. Second thought Castro might have found a way to get on that, but Kirillichev just got right through there. Joker Ammerman will have to count it. Benanti sent it out away. Cats chasing. Now they've got it back. Alensky, he's got a breakaway opportunity. Alensky sends a shot. He just makes the save. Castro, what a save. Gene Castro getting down on it and making the save. Now here comes Hagee. Hagee working through the other way. Hagee sends a shot. It goes off the pads as well of Solomon. Now he's got it back. Hagee looking for someone. Now he loses it, it's poked away, but it's just him all alone in the neutral zone. And he'll just skate on right to it as they'll try to reset. Alensky was chasing, though. The Joker Ammerman now finds themselves in a 3-2 hole after the score by HHP. That'll be the first goal of the second period. Roman Kirillachev, off the assist of Aiden Crouchy. He will add his name to the scorers column today. Tried to get past Castro, and he did. Castro made a beautiful save beforehand. Almost had another one. Benanti. He's got Kolb. Benanti sends a shot. It goes off of 2 defenders. Katz was there. HHP trying to keep it in their possession, and they do. They work it through. They've got numbers as well. Alensky gets the stick on it. Great defensive play by Vadola. They keep it on through. Sent out through. Castro with the toe save. Gene Castro. How do you do? Under 12 minutes to go. Bezath sends a shot. Castro makes a much easier save than the one he just made. We get the chance to calm down. Benanti holding it on. Defender gives up the chase. Orlensky gives up the chase. Now that works with Lipsy. Lipsy loses the puck, though. There's a fight for it. Lipsy gets it over, but HHP still has it. Now Hilly sends it towards Jusko. Jusko tries to create some space, and he sends a shot, but it's blocked away by Benanti. And now Benanti has it. Benanti gets tripped. And that will be a penalty shot. So a chance for Joker Ammerman on a clear trip. So obviously no power plays in this JPL, as you've probably seen. Hagee will take the penalty shot. They just go for the penalty shot opportunity. Overtime also, if it does go to overtime these games, or Benanti will take this actually. Overtime also is a penalty shot. No extra few minutes of free hockey. Although shootouts are always fun. So Benanti will try to tie the game for Joker Ammerman. Benanti takes it slow. Takes a shot. Saved away by Solomon. And we'll reset here with 11:02, 17-13. The shots in favor of the Hockey House podcast. We'll say the one great thing about the JPL, these jerseys have been outstanding. Joker Ammerman with the clean purple and yellow. HHP's got some nice red going on. Designers of these jerseys did a great job. Hilly tried to find Jusko, but he got poked out away. Now Joker Ammerman. That one sticked away by Solomon. Body with it. Try to feed it across. Pachuski trying to create a breakaway opportunity. Almost did it. Now they've got numbers. Pachuski passes it over to Jusko. He would have had to work through the backhand, but they lose it. Now they get it back. Here comes Kane. Kane almost goes 5-hole through Gene Castro, but he gets in front of it. And it's back in the neutral zone towards Hilly. Not sure if Castro got anything on it or that one just went wide. HHP trying to work again. They do not have numbers. Pachuski almost just got sandwiched. And Joker Ammerman will hold on and calm things down here as we approach the under 10-minute mark of the second period. They work through. Around the net. Now back around. Backhand feed doesn't go anywhere. Body with it. Over on the far side. Almost lost it. Now gets through. He might have a chance. Body. It's like it went off the netminder. Jakob. Now Jusko trying to create some pressure. Gets it back in the neutral zone. They lose it. They've got to work back on sides if you're Joker Ammerman. Body. Makes a move. Makes a slide. Almost gets the finish, and he doesn't. Great save by Solomon. Back out in front, though. There's a shot from Clack. He can't get it through. There's a save and another save by Solomon. Both Solomon staying aggressive and getting on top of it. Now you've got the counter. Jusko. Keeping it around. They've got the numbers. Jusko fakes the pass. Tries to feed it. Now taking it a bit slower. HHP trying to get past Castro. Almost with the wraparound. And it's fed back up near the top. Jakob tries to feed it to Jusko. The defense is right there for it. Calabrese will have to take it around the net and work it back up. Calabrese got Solotis behind them. Feeds it over towards him. Sent in towards the middle. Can't get it through. You've got a man down the ice. Here comes Kirillichev. Kirillichev all by himself sends a shot. It just goes over. An opportunity for his second goal. But this one will remain 3-2. Now Jakob. Got Bachewski behind him. Bachewski works it up near the middle. Waiting and waiting. Wraps it around. Got a chance here. Castro able to get back on. Now Jakob with it. Fed back up. And Joker Ammerman makes a defensive stand. A near goal. Great opportunity. Now Hagee with it. Hagee, who's been electric this season. Passes it up, and it just goes near the post. Now Jakob over towards Kirillichev. Kirillichev makes some moves, feeds it over to Jakob. Jakob's got to pass it on in through, and it goes wide. Almost had it through. Joker Ammerman trying to get a breakaway. They can't do it. Some tough defense. They'll slow it down as they move around. On the side of HHP, puck fluttered in the air. HHP will hold on. And HHP goes offside. Here in this 3-2 game. Goals from Hagee and Benanti for Joker Ammerman. And for HHP, Crouchy, Bachewski, and Kirillichev are the scorers. Only one goal in this second period for a league that's been so offensive. Hasn't had as much. I know 3-2 is usually somewhat of a high game at this point of the year, at this point of most hockey games. Now here comes Kirillichev. Kirillichev looking for goal number 2. He makes a move, loses it, tries to make a pass, can't get it through. Now Bazat. He's got Kirillichev, sends a shot. Oh, it's just wide off the pads. Gene Castro there for it. Now Joker Ammerman will work it. Lipsy over to Kolb. Kolb's got a chance, and he scores. Evan Kolb ties it up. Evan Kolb. Get all unique goal scorers for both of these teams so far. You've got 3 apiece. Now they might have a chance for goal number 4. Benanti goes off the post. Almost a quick one. Now Benanti back with it, sends a shot. It goes off the padding of Solomon. Now they'll go back down the ice. Will HHP. Alensky with the feed, with the chance, and Gene Castro makes the save. Gene Castro has been outstanding. Now back with it. Bazat just goes wide. Good positioning by Castro. And now Benanti. Tried to work it back through, but it went off of Solomon. Solomon was ready. Alensky. He's got it himself. Katz was there. Alensky loses it. Now it'll go back. Benanti with it. He's got Calabrese with him. He'll send a shot. It goes wide. Now Hilly holds on for HHP. Feeds it towards Levy. Levy's got Hilly with him. Sent it across the ice, but nobody was there for it besides a Joker Ammerman player. Now Clack. They might have a chance, and it's sticked out away. Clack used the hand to get it back, and there's a shot, and he scores! Ryan Solotis with goal number 2. Goal number 1, excuse me. 4-3. Great way to take the lead for Joker Ammerman as they'll continue. Shots about even. 20-18. Kane. Hilly with it. Hilly passes it around, and it's off of Castro. Hilly tried to get it again. That's an easy save for Castro. Didn't have to move too much. Now Bachewski. Bachewski takes a shot on the outside, and it goes off Castro again. Eugene Castro picks up some simple saves for the stat sheet. Calabrese gets it broken up. And Hilly. They worked it back around. Now Jusko with it. Trying to take advantage of some numbers here. Jusko, and Gene Castro puts the glove up high and makes the save. And he'll put it back in. They've got a chance all the way down the ice. All alone. There's the move, and there's a shot, and he scores. He pops the bottle. Clack with it. The captain taking a great breakaway opportunity. That'll give his team quite a decent advantage in this now 5-3 hockey game. 4:01 remaining in the second period. Azzarello took the face-off, lost it for Joker Ammerman. Bachewski. So in a game that looked like HHP had a pretty good grip on, now they're down 2 goals. Jakob tries to make some moves and loses it. It's a great way for Joker Ammerman to just stay steady. Jakob. Now with Bachewski. Goes across the ice, now back with Jakob. Taking his time, waiting for the right chance. Now back up top. There's the shot. Castro uses the glove. And he'll Ovenman. 3:22 left in the second period. Gene Castro holds on, and they'll get a face-off. The defensive zone, some substitutions coming on. Solotis and Vadola will come on. Now Jakob. The HHP tries to work on in through. Castro tries to stick it out of the way. Now he falls down, but gets right back up. This one poked out. They'll have to work back with it in the neutral zone. Bachewski. Now Hagee. Hagee's got Azzarello with him as well. Hagee takes a shot. It goes off the shoulder of Solomon. Great save. Azzarello lost and got frustrated. Now Jusko with a chance by himself. Jusko flicks it, and Castro holds on and stays steady. Gene Castro has been outstanding so far in this game. HHP's had their chances, just like that one with Jusko. But when you got a brick wall named Gene Castro, it's tough. But Jakob holds on. Lost it, has to get it back into the neutral zone, and he will. Here near the end of this second period. HHP working through. Trying to get a good shot. Jakob's hustling to get on it. And Castro holds on. Gene Castro yet again. Katz and Bazath will come on. Jakob will come off for HHP. Crouchy wins the faceoff, but they cannot keep it on into the zone, so they'll have to rework it. Kirillachev looking, takes the shot, and bounces on in through. Kirillachev feeds it in, and an important goal for HHP. We'll see if that goal does indeed get awarded to Kirillachev, or if someone else might have got a stick on it. Kirillachev trying to get right back into it now. Crouchy and saved away by Castro. Now fed back up towards Kirillachev. Gene Castro, are you kidding me? What a save by the netminder. Went all the way around and across and made the save with the glove. How did he do that? I am still in awe of Gene Castro. And that one will go out of play. Unfortunately, we don't have replays for you. Otherwise, I'd be asking my technical director, Carrillo Pascal, to replay that about 17 times. But that'll be back soon enough. You will see that soon enough, I'm sure, on all of the BSB social medias. Do a great job getting clips out for all of you. And now Kirillachev trying to make a clip of his own. Feeds it back in towards Castro, and Castro got something there. Under a minute 30 now. It's Bezath. He's got Kirillachev with him, feeds it in towards him. Kirillachev goes off the shoulder of Castro. That'll go out of play. So Roman Kirillachev did get that goal. Bo Solomon got an assist. The netminder gets an assist on the last goal for HHP. You don't see that too often. One day I'll see the goalie go live. That was about as close as I'll get to it so far. Now back in to the neutral zone. Bezath by himself. Waiting for numbers, but he finds a way to get through. Castro sticks it out, but he's out of position now, but great defensive work. Back into the neutral zone. Joker Ammerman trying to get some possession here. As HHP down 5-4. Looking to make a stop. Calabrese holding on around the back of the net. Solotist looking for the feed, got sticked away. Now a stick is lost. Crouchy kicks it over towards Bezath. He's got Kirillachev with him. He'll just take the shot, and Clack got his stick on it, and it went out of play. Here with 16 and a half seconds left to go in the second period. Got 9 goals already. I mean, we've seen teams score 13 goals, but still 9 goals in a hockey game is always fun to watch. 5-4 is your score. Walensky will take the faceoff for HHP. He's unable to win it, but Levy's over. Gets it over towards Bezath, and now back around the net. Walensky takes a shot. Castro didn't have to move at all. Here with 6 seconds. Can Joker Ammerman get something down the ice? They lose it. Back in the neutral zone. He's just got to send something over. He wants a chance. They run into each other, their own teammates, and Bonanzi's unable to get it through. So a 5-4 game. Joker Ammerman Hockey School leads Hockey House Podcast 5-4. Most recent goal going to Roman Kirillachev for HHP. Kolb, Solotist, and Clack have the other goals in the second period for Joker Ammerman. Roman Kirillachev got one in the second as well. So it's 2 goals for Kirillachev so far in this one, as he has looked for the Hattie quite a few times in this game. But got an exciting one. It started out a little bit slow in the first period. Some of these games have, but it has really picked up so far. So you know what that means. An exciting third period is ahead of you. Stick around here on Breakout Sports Broadcasting. We'll be right back in just a few moments. And we're back here on JPL Sports. It's JPL Hockey League. We're on Breakout Sports Broadcasting, but it's JPL Hockey League. There's an update on the Stanley Cup. 3-1 Panthers. I think that series is over, and I just jinxed it. My bad. Here's the face-off coming up here. Thank you for taking the time out. Hopefully you've got me in your ear, not Sean McDonough tonight, but we will see. Thank you so much for taking the time out. We'll take a listen. We'll take a watch here on Breakout Sports Broadcasting, and as Clack chased by Hilly as well. Hagee feeds it down the ice. They've got a chance here. Joker Ammerman looking to add to their 5-4 lead. HHP, as that one is caught. Almost looked like JT Realmuto, but no, it's just Bo Solomon. 5-4 is your score. Joker Ammerman leads Hockey House Podcast 5-4. HHP looking to avoid that dreaded 1-3 in JPL play. Hilly over towards Levy. Clack putting some pressure on. Clack gets it over towards Azzarello. Now Clack back with it. Clack takes the shot, and what a way to dive by Kane. Good defense. This game has flown by. It went through 2 periods in 45 minutes. 15-minute period, so not a lot of stoppages going on. I'm sure a lot of people are happy about that, especially the parents that always want to get home. Hagee making some moves, and Hagee gets saved by Solomon. Now, in games that go by quick, the word you usually end up hearing is overtime. We'll see if that happens here. Alensky takes a shot. It goes off of Castro. Now Alensky back working with it. And Jean Castro did it again? Come on. This guy's unreal. Jean Castro has been absolutely outstanding today. Has saved a lot of shots that, say, about a lot of other netminders would have let through. The best part about Jean Castro, he's just here for fun. He's just subbing on, and he's making all these saves. Now working down the ice, Lipsy, he's got a man with him. Solomon tried to dive down, and he scores. Lipsy. And Solomon slams the stick. Ricky Lipsy will make this a 6-4 game for Joker Ammerman, as Ricky Lipsy adds his name to the scorers column. Face-off won by HHP, as they've got some work to do now here with about 13 minutes left. They've got to score 2 goals and then maybe another if you want to avoid the shootout as they work back through. Goes away and out of play. Again, HHP, the Hockey House Podcast, has done a great job in most of period number 2, as well as really doing a great job in number 1. He's keeping this thing close, and now they face a 2-goal deficit. They won the face-off, but it goes all the way down the ice, as Jakob will have to go down and get it. And they'll try to reset. They've got to get a goal. Obviously, it's not desperation mode yet, but it's getting here a lot closer than you think. Jusko tried to deke it on through, and Castro was able to get there. Also some defenders. Vidola looked like he got there as well. Pachuski almost hit the official. And now tried to hold it on to himself, but he opted not to make the pass, and now he lost it. Vidola, he's got some speed. He's got a shot. And he holds on to it as Bo Solomon. Great save. And now Pachuski peeking through. Trying to keep it on. He does. He gets it past. Pachuski takes a shot, and it goes to no man's land. And now Kolb, who has scored today, looking for another. And Katz plays some hard defense. And it goes out of play. Oh, my. Oh, my. If you're an Oilers fan, I'm sorry. It's 4-1 now, Panthers. I do not have the live score. I just have my technical director right next to me. Just gave me the 4-1. Thought he was telling me I messed up or something, but no, it's just the Panthers score. Here we go. Bazap So 4-1, the Panthers that much closer to a Stanley Cup if they can hold on. I'm sure they will. Crouchy with it in center ice. Crouchy, that one went off the mask of Castro. He's taking his time. Solodis, that one saved by Solomon. He'll just hold on to it. Noah Solodis takes a shot. Castro takes the helmet off. He looks like he's just trying to work it back out. Officials talking to him. Sure will take a couple minutes. I mean, that shot was ripped off the mask. Looks like he's just going to be all right, though. The face-off, and they'll have a moment where the sticks collide. Just went off the post. Just missed that one. Solomon wasn't there. Clack with it. Solodis chasing it around. He's got Bazath on him. They'll lose it. Cats with it behind the net. And the oohs and ohs will continue. Looks like there will not be a call. Could have been some kind of trip. But no call made. I'm sure the officials will hear about that one after the game, no matter what the result is. Look clean to me, though. Solodis chasing it around. Cats there with it, moves it around the boards, works it on the top of the bar. And now here comes some moves. Kirillichev got Bazath with him. Now Kirillichev moves in. He falls down. He slides into Castro. Little slide tackle there. He probably lost his footing. So that'll make the whistle get blown. So yeah, 3 goals in the second period for the Florida Panthers as well. So we'll get a penalty for that, actually. So we'll get the penalty shot here. Like he got moved into that slide. So Kirillichev will look to cut this to a 1-goal lead as there he goes. Takes a shot, and I think you expected that. Gene Castro makes the save. It was a huge moment there that could have made this thing not level, but a 1-goal deficit for HHP. Gene Castro made his play. So they'll get a face-off on that side as well. Clack, chased by Olensky. And Solodis has it now on their side. Hagee has a goal in this game, number 11 on the year. That was the first goal of the entire game. The HHP again. It is getting late quick. Kane tried to send it through, almost went wide. Castro sticks it out. Eddie Kane loses it. Still trying to get back on it. Got to be careful with the stick. But Kane, he is careful, and he gets it in. Castro, and he sends it through! Or no, he doesn't. It's waved around. Everyone's laughing. Guess it went around on the other side of the net. Kane threw his arms up. My voice went up a bunch of decibels, but nothing happened. So we all messed up. I saw Kane throw his arms up and thought they scored. Kane also thought they scored, but it went the other way. That goes out and wide. Hilly with it. He loses it. Joker Ammerman's got an opportunity to chase. Hagee right in front of the net. Hagee, and it goes wide and around. Solomon got there. Body. Around the net. Now Olensky tried to get on there. Hilly flicks it back in. Now Joker Ammerman. There's a shot. Solomon's there. They've got it behind the net. Hagee sends a slapper. Doesn't go anywhere, though. Hagee still chasing it. HHP goes around. Olensky holds on. They'll slow things down, but again, they've got to work quick at the same time. Jusko can't handle that pass. Higgy trying to play some tough defense. What a hit he got. Maybe not a hit. That'll be a penalty. That'll be a penalty to the boos of the benches. Benanti a bit too aggressive on that one. Again, that is a penalty, so another opportunity for the Hockey House podcast to get a penalty shot. They were unable to create it on the last one. Alensky. Can he get through the stud that has been Gene Castro as he comes out in front of the net? Alensky working through, and Alensky, and there's another save from Gene Castro. It remains 6-4. And I expect if they do come out with the win, I expect Gene Castro to get every helmet tap you could ask for because he's saved 2 penalty shots in the recent goings of this third period now. They've got a 2-goal lead, so that's pretty important. Body tried to find an opening. And Bachewski has it. Bachewski working back into the neutral zone. Got players with him. Puck poked out. Bachewski trying to get back on top of it. They still have it. There's the pass in. Can they get past Castro? Gene Castro, your glove is magic. Keeps it 6-4. This guy is going to need an ice bath after this one. Putting in the work. Now they've got it. Just about 8 minutes remain here in this third period. Again, HHP trying to make things a bit closer. Now Jusko takes a shot, goes wide. They're able to keep it back in with Jusko. Jusko gets it poked away by Benanti. Now Bachewski, it goes off of Castro again. He makes another save. Lipsy, who has scored today, weaves it back through. Tries to make a move, unable to get there. Jakob holding on. Makes his move, gets it into the attacking side of things. Jakob looking for a shot, and it goes through. They finally get past Castro, and Daniel Jakob makes it a 1-goal game. Gene Castro is human. We have finally discovered this. So a 1-goal game for HHP as they try to storm back. Great way for Jakob. He's been patient today. Jakob's first goal of JPL play for the defenseman. Bezath working on in through. Going to get an opening. Sends it back up. Now there's another pass and he scores. 2 quick goals. And HHP ties it up. Crouchy. Don't be grouchy. We got Crouchy. And a score for HHP to tie it up. So 6-6. This one got good. If you don't have popcorn, go and put it in the microwave, but I don't even know if you got the 2 minutes to spare. Katz to Bezath. He's got Kirillachev with him. Takes a shot. It goes out and wide. Crouchy tried to get it out. But now here comes Joker Ammerman. Solotist. That one's saved by Solomon. Bezath. Now with Katz out and around. They got a stick on it. And here they work. They get past Solomon. They've just given up a 2-goal lead. Can Joker Ammerman take it back. Or is this going to be all HHP the rest of the way? Crouchy. Unable to make that pass to Kirillichev. Clack with it. They play hot potato in their own zone. Under 6 minutes of play. Vadola and Clack. Vadola sends a shot, easy stick from Solomon. Crouchy backing around with Bezat. And they'll reset. Crouchy makes a pass over towards Kirillichev. That one is defended away. Both teams still knotted up here. Solotis chasing down the ice as he speeds through. Tries to get past Hilly. Can he wrap it around? No, Hilly's there for it. Ryan Hilly. Great defensive play. Now Kirillichev. He's got Crouchy. Kirillichev makes a move. That one sticked out. Looked like Solotis got in there on the defensive play. Under 5 minutes to go, it goes out of play. We're going to face off near Castro. So 2 quick goals in this third period by Jakob and Crouchy. Kirillichev assisted on both of them. They find it back through the top. Jakob almost had goal number 2. And Levy almost had his first. They made a change defensively. Alensky sends a shot through. Castro's there. Eddie Kane weaving it around the back of the net. Levy wasn't able to get anything through. Now Joker Ammerman with Hagee will handle. Hagee with the pass across the ice. Kane, just big body. Says that puck is mine. Give me your lunch money. Now in the neutral zone. Solotis. Got Azzarello. Hilly again playing with pressure. Tried to weave back through. What a play almost. If someone was there, that would have been quite the opportunity. Hilly. Gonna get around far side. Pass it to himself, sends a shot. Castro with the save. Now Walensky sends a shot in. Castro is there yet again. With under 4 as he keeps it level. Gene Castro has been put under a lot of pressure today, but he makes another save. Shots 37-30. Quite a few shots as now Gene Castro just chucked his Gatorade bottle. Or, I guess, green bottle of company unnamed. Gets a new one. He says, I need some more. Must have run out. Great catch by Castro again. He's made tons of those. So Castro is hydrated, and we're back. What a, almost Jusko. Jusko sends a shot, and Gene Castro. He protects his bottle, and he protects his net. Keeps it 6-6. I have never seen that. I have never seen a live Gatorade replacement. I said the brand again. My bad. I'm allowed to say it. Well, if a certain company with a G wants to send BSB some sponsorships, we might, you know. Won't give you my number, but there's plenty of ways to contact. All right, Jusko has it now. Great defense by Joker Ammerman. Benanti played the good defense. Now he's chasing it back himself. Makes a move, gets past the defender. Trying to work it back through, almost had another. Cole gets that one poked away. Body gets his skate slapped, but stays strong. Benanti sends a shot. Solomon's down for it. And Jakob will recover. Let's work back around. Kolb there. Now Jusko. Pichewski unable to get there. Now Joker Ammerman has a chance, and it goes off the post. Work back around. Body sends a shot, and it's saved by Solomon. 2:30 left to go. Now here comes the counter. They stay on side with Jusko. Jusko doesn't find anything and gets disrupted by his own teammate. They'll keep moving, and they get a chance, and there's almost a shot, and Gene Castro is able to dolphin dive on it. Here with 2:11 left to go. As Gene Castro gets a chance to use his new bottle. 39-33 is your shot total today. Here with 2:11, so if this does go to overtime, it is penalty shot style. And another save by Castro. It is penalty shot style. Best out of 3. And then some if it continues on to that. Obviously, since this is a 4-on-4 game, a 3-on-3 overtime wouldn't make a lot of sense. Body has it. We are now under 2 minutes remaining here in the third period. Body makes a move. He might have a chance. Body out in front, and he scores! What a move! And that'll give them a late lead. Body able to get through. And a late goal could be the one that ends this game and sends everybody home early. The alternate captain, Luke Body. He gets the goal. So HHP, they'll have to move quick if they want to tie this thing up. But they might just let this thing go because they want to make it to half-apps. Who knows? 1:30 left to go. And the empty net is now in play. They'll have to get a chance. Going to get past Castro. There's a shot from Crouchy. He can't get it through. Jusko has it. Tries to backhand through it. It goes up and around. Remember, empty net worked around the boards. And this will go down for an icing. 1:12 left to go. That'll happen when you score with under 2 minutes to go. The other team is forced to take out their goaltender. That is one of the best things to see in hockey. A one-goal game with the goaltender out, you get the man advantage. It is fun. Look at the face-off on the other side. A timeout now in play. So what a game we've got so far here. We are now approaching the final moments. Just over a minute left to go. A late goal by Luke Bodie. Unassisted. Got it through himself. Fending off the 2-goal rally from the Hockey House podcast. What an outstanding finish we have on our hands here. He scored with 2:14, Luke Bodie did. Or Body did. Approaching the final moments of this one. Gene Castro, who's been outstanding today. He's gone through 2 bottles that happen to be green. He might have to make a couple more saves if they want to come away with the win in regulation. But we'll see if HHP can give themselves a chance at the very least. The goal is still empty. They lose the faceoff they had to win. Bachutski out with it. Kane trying to feed. Body has it. Not a chance for an empty netter. Jusko has it at the top. Jusko. He's got Kane in front. Jusko sends almost a slapper and now sends a pass. They've got to get the puck at least on the net. Kirillachev back to Jusko. Sends it across the ice to Bachutski. Back to Jusko. Over on the far side now, Bachutski. Now to Jusko, who sends a slapper. It goes to no man's land. 35 seconds left to go. Bachutski out in front. Kane sends it up near the top. Unable to get the shot there. Jusko sends it out in front near the net. No. Bachutski with 25 seconds left to go. Sends a shot in. Nowhere. All the way down the ice, and it'll just go wide. And it'll be an icing with just about 15 and a half seconds. Not happy about the clock is HHP. I'll say that got stopped a little bit late. Don't know if adding seconds on the clock is a possibility. We got a lot of yelling saying, hey, the clock is what it will be. 39 to 33 shot advantage for HHP, but they do not have the win so far. Machutsky over towards Kane. Kane trying to get it back in front. Can't get a shot off. Can they get it through now? Castro down on it. And it'll go out and away. It goes down the ice. Does not go into the net. And it'll go down for an icing with 2 seconds left to go. So you'll have to get just a quick face-off and a shot if you want a chance to win this one, if you're HHP. 7-6. And the face-off inbound. Crouchy will not be the one to take it. Kane says, I'll take it. No one's out there. They're trying to get in the front of the net, and time will expire. Kane was going to try to just win the face-off and get it in front of the net. Did not work. They had 4 guys there, and that will do it. 7-6 is your final. And in a game with a lot of goals, the highlight of the day is the netminder, Gene Castro, who made save after save. Deserves all the flowers. I don't believe in magic, but I believe in Gene Castro. Outstanding today. 7-6. Plenty of goals, plenty of action here in this one. This has been Breakout Sports Broadcasting. I've been John McCusick. Goals for Joker Ammerman, Eric Hagee, Jason Benanti, Evan Cole, Brian Soloth, Nathan Clack, Ricky Lipsy, and Luke Body with the winner. Hockey House Podcast at Aiden Crouchy score. Ryan Bachutsky, Roman Kirillachev again, Jakub and Crouchy again. So 2 goals apiece for Kirillachev and Crouchy. As the handshake line continues, we had some substitution players. People come on that weren't expected to be here today. They all made their plays happen. You're the 7-6 final. I've been John McCooch. This has been Breakout Sports Broadcasting. The Hockey House Podcast falls to 1-3. And Joker Ammerman, they will advance 2-3-1. What a fun one. What a game. This has been great. Thank you for taking the time out of your night to watch this one. It's always great. Thank you to my crew, Carollo and Scotty over here, out here to help us and get this broadcast online. Yeah, we're back. Breakout Sports Broadcasting had the Tuesday game unable, but we've been back. It's been fun. I've been John McCooch. Again, Joker Ammerman wins 7-6. We will see you another time.